wake up. Oh, wait, I'm iced in here. I don't know if I can break through this ice, guys. Oh my. I survived, guys. I survived. I broke through the ice. With a little help with my coffee, I can break through anything. Welcome to my channel, Ball Cap Casey, guys, and stick around. Today I'm going to do some DoorDash, ride along. You know, my weekly ride-alongs. Hope you guys enjoy it. Talk some story. And did I write anything down? I've been kind of a little under the weather, a little sick this week. But I pushed through it. I kept pushing. A little sniffles isn't going to stop me. So, yeah, we'll talk a little story. Ride along with DoorDash, see what restaurants they bring me to. Usually the usual suspects, probably, right? McDonald's, the Pancake House, McDonald's again, some coffee joints. So let's have some fun. You guys want to see that? You want to see my ugly face? Stick around. We'll talk some stories and what's been going on lately in this last week. All right, we'll see you in a bit. What? Are we going to McDonald's, number one? Where are we going to go for our first pickup with DoorDash? Where are we going to go, guys? Where are we going to go? Well, guys, I wouldn't have guessed this place for the first stop. My first pickup with DoorDash. Guess where we're going? Taco Bell. Taco Bell for breakfast. Yeah, they got some good breakfast burritos there, I guess, huh? But not only that place, we're going to Taco Bell and at Albertsons. If you're not familiar with Albertsons, it's a grocery store. And I was like, well, which one should I go for? Let me see how many items there are at Albertsons. And there's just some milk, 2% milk, and some 3 things of fruit punch. So I should be in and out of that place. I'm going to go to Taco Bell first, then head over to Albertsons. And it's for one customer, some guy named Andrew. Or it could be a gal, right? It could be a female named Andrew. Who knows? What's been going on today? It's Saturday, as I said. It's usual when I'm doing my little ride-alongs here. But football games, right? Football. If you guys are into American football, it's another playoff day. I think what's the one that's today? I think there's 2, but maybe there's only one. The Kansas City against Jaguars, right? Jaguar. How do you say Jaguar? I've heard people say I say Jaguar, but other people say, I don't know, there's another pronunciation, Jaguar too. That could probably be a debate all day, right? I say tomato, you say tomato, potato, data. As long as you know what I'm talking about, I don't care how you say it. That's how I think about language. If you understand what I'm saying, I don't care how you say the word, as long as it's an effective communication, right? That's what communication's all about. Letting the other person know what you're thinking, what you're saying, what you're trying to have the other person to understand you. Man, I can't even talk, guys. Stay in school, learn how to talk, or get more coffee. I need some more coffee. My lips aren't moving. My tongue is kind of moving, but my lips aren't moving. My brain's kind of working a little bit. Man, it's frosty out. You guys see that? The white, or that's some snow. No, that's frost. Because it'd be 32 degrees exactly here on my car thermometer. The outside temp says 32 degrees. 32 degrees Fahrenheit is what? 0 degrees Celsius. See, guys, I'm full of knowledge, ain't I? Full of knowledge. What I was trying to say now, when you're talking to somebody, an effective, I don't care how you say something, as long as it's an effective form of communication, as the other person or whoever you're addressing, could be your dog or your cat, your animals, whatever, whoever you're talking to, your invisible friend, as long as they understand what you're trying to say. There you go. I can say potato or potato as long as they know what I'm meaning. Speaking of potatoes, there's so many things you can do with potatoes, right? Let's name them. The ones I'll talk about. You can mash potatoes. You can bake potatoes. Good baked potato. Lots of butter, sour cream, and chives on it. Oh, man. Cheese, too. Baked fried potato, of course, right? That's probably the most eaten in America, right? French fries. That form of potato. Just a raw potato. You ever have just a raw potato, guys? Put a little salt on it. Am I the only crazy one that eats a raw potato? I think it's good. And they're packed with nutrients. Potato. So we got mashed, you got baked, you get boiled potatoes. You can, I guess you can fry them. Steam them, I guess. Do anything you want with them. Put them on the barbecue grill. Make all kinds of dishes out of potato salad. I mean, the list goes on. You guys tell me some creative ideas for you to do potato. You can play Mr. Potato Head. You can play with them. They conduct electricity too. I've seen that done. You guys ever did that? Listen, a science experiment. Look it up on YouTube if you don't know what the heck I'm talking about. YouTube could put a science experiment. Electricity with a potato. Conduct electricity. I like sweet potatoes. Oh man, you ever had sweet potato fries? Sweet potato fries. Sweet potato pie. Baked sweet potatoes. Oh yeah. It's like candy to me. Sweet potatoes. Oh my goodness. They're already so sweet. Then when I make a baked sweet potato, I put cinnamon on it too. Oh man. Butter. Yep. Good stuff, man. And sweet potato chips, like potato chips. There we go. How can I forget potato chips? That's probably the number one eaten the form of potato, right? Or French fries. It's close. French fries or potatoes? What's more popular? I would probably pick potato chips. There's so many different forms of potato chips. Got Lay's potato chip. Now we're talking about potato chip. Guys, I must be hungry. I haven't had my breakfast. Coffee's my breakfast. Okay, I gotta get the Taco Bell guys and then the Albertsons and then drop the stuff off to the customer. We'll see you right back. You guys are just a bag of potatoes, aren't you? Have I woke you guys up yet? Have I woke myself up yet? I'm trying to wake myself up yet. Slow down. Gotta follow that, right? 2-second rule, right? 2-second rule behind a car. Don't tailgate them. Everyone loves to tailgate. All right, guys, let me get off this video before I miss my turn. Man, stop talking already. All right, guys, I got the Taco Bell. Now I'm here at the Albertsons supermarket. I got to get some milk and some, I think, remember, some fruit punch or something. All right, let's go. All right, got these apartments, dropped off the milk, the 4 things of fruit punch, and the Taco Bell. And I took a picture of his mat, his door. Always take a picture, guys. Cover your ass, right? I've had a couple times, I've been doing DoorDash, the customer said, oh, he never delivered it. So make sure you take pictures of the address. All right, we'll talk about football. There's 2 football games on today. Well, first we'll talk about the last week. or my Seahawks, they showed up for the second half, and then they looked like a bag of potatoes. They showed up for the first half. Yeah, they looked like a bag of potatoes the second half. All right. Well, maybe next year, right? Hey, they weren't expected to have a great year at all. Surprised Geno Smith, good quarterback this year, as he was backup for his whole career. First time he starts. Well, I think he started with the Jets one season maybe. Anyway, he's been sitting backup for many, many years, and he was a surprise. He was a great quarterback this year, so I think they're still, though, they haven't signed him, though. They're supposed to sign him for a longer contract. We'll see what happens there. And anyway, 49ers, they look dominant. They got us the second half. They put us away. So today, Saturday, we got, if I remember this right, the Jaguars against the Jaguars. Why is that how you say it? Jaguars at the Chiefs, right? And I'm sure the Chiefs are favorite. I think I just listened to it on the radio right here. I think they're favored by like 9. I mean, that changes before game time, I'm sure. Maybe not, though, but it always fluctuates up and down. What's the favorite? But usually, surprisingly, Vegas gets it pretty right? When you're talking about big money, somehow they always get it close. Not all the time. You know, sometimes a lot of bettors out there on these games. Sports booking now is legal here in Washington State. It's been like that for maybe a year now. The casinos here, you can all kinds of sports booking, the machines. You can bet any kind of sport you want, I guess. I've never done it, and I wanted to try. Baseball, whatever sport's playing. Even, I think, the horse racing. I could be wrong, though. Anyway, and then the second game today is the Giants at Philadelphia Eagles. And I'm sure Eagles are favorite, but I don't know what they're favored by, what the line is right now. That's the 2 American playoff football games today. So that's the football games for today. I might go watch them. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm going to go do some DoorDash here around. Make some more money. Me that money, honey. Then I might meet a friend later. What did I do this week, man? What did I do? Oh, I went to the movies. I haven't been to the movies in months. And I went to go watch the Avatar movie. Just a suggestion for if you're going to go see the Avatar movie. If your theater doesn't have nice cushioned seats, bring an extra cushion with you. It's a long movie. It just seemed like it was. I don't know. It's got to be over 2 hours. What's the average movie length? Hour and a half? Is that what that? So it was at least 2 hours, this movie. Seemed like longer. My butt was hurting a little bit. And we had these nice lazy boy chairs there. I needed to get up and they need like an intermission on these long movies. They need like an intermission. Okay, go up, take a break, go get some refreshments, stand, stretch out a little bit. Anyway, the movie was pretty good. Avatar, the second one. It had some cool scenes, and I don't want to give it all away if you haven't seen it yet. There were some cool scenes, special effects, I guess we'll say. There we go. I'll leave it as that. It's like the first one, right? That's all I'll say about the Avatar. What else is going on? You guys knew I got some new tires. Is my heat on? I got like 2 jackets on. For some reason I'm a little chilly out. Because it's 30 degrees outside. It's 33 now. 33. It's just over freezing. What else has been going on? I got new tires. That cost me $350. I think you guys seen that video. I can definitely feel I'm gripping the road better. Feels great, man. Saturday morning. Oh, I seen, did I hear it on the radio? I think I might have seen it on TV. I was watching some news or something. There's a bill, a slowpoke bill. You know how I'm complaining about all the drivers, crazy drivers on the road, not paying attention, not using their turn signals. If you guys drive a lot, you guys know what I'm talking about. Cutting people off, not paying attention on the phone, like me. Green lights and they're stopping. They're going on red lights. Gotta pay attention. You're always scan the road. And you get slow pokes, right? So there's this new bill called the slow poke bill. There's going to be fines for slow drivers. I think they're talking specifically like on the freeway. The slow drivers, there's so many slow drivers on the left lane. No, the left lane is for passing people. And for higher rate of movement, you fast people can go in the left lane. It's supposed to be designed for passing people in the faster traffic. The slower traffic stays in the right lane. A lot of people, I don't know, it's in the book. Give me your license and go read the book. It's in the book, but you know how people, we just forget. We get lazy. We're in with talking to people or on the phone, listening to the radio and jamming out. And like, oh shoot, I'm going pretty slow here. Why is there a lot of cars behind me? Get out of the fast lane. Go in the slow lane. Let the flow go. Let the flow go. Let the flow behind you go. That's the whole idea of roads, is to keep productivity and people flowing, people going. You're holding everybody up, you slow poke. So anyway, I seen this bill gonna be introduced, and I guess I don't know what, maybe it was North Carolina, or I think it was one state, but maybe that'll catch on. I'm sure if the state's making money, and all the other states are gonna pick it up. Oh, look, we're getting a lot of slowpoke money. These slowpokes, anyway, this is supposed to stop you slowpokes and follow the rules. Get out of my way! All right, what else? What else, guys? Let me turn my DoorDash app back on here. And we did it. We did the thing. I talked about the thing. I talked about that thing. Oh man, I heard some. You guys want to hear some bad news and crazy things? Just turn the radio on, right? And the news on. But there was a kidnapping attempt at one of these coffee joints, and the kidnapper was using with zip ties. I guess they're getting the coffee or something. Grabbed her hand, and with the other hand tried to put a zip tie on her hand or something like that, and then pull her through the drive-through window and through into the car door window. This is what I heard. I was trying to follow it on the radio, but crazy. So you baristas, make sure you protect yourself. You got your pepper spray handy or something. You just be alert. Just be alert. There's a lot of crazy people out there. I guess he wanted to kidnap a barista so he never had to make coffee the rest of his life, huh? What was he gonna do? Tie her up at home? Make my coffee. Anyway, I think they caught the stupid idiot knucklehead guy, so he won't do that again. All right, let me make some more money, guys, and drink my coffee. I'll probably have to get another one here at McDonald's. I'm gonna go park over here at McDonald's. All right, I think I've shown you guys this place before. Look, they're all decorated for Valentine's. All the pretty flowers and the hearts. I gotta pick up the flowers for this gal named Judy. Whoa, this is the kind of gift I want. Look at all the Skittles and candy. Oh no, this one, the Reese's. Okay, picked up some flowers, and looks like I'm going to a church. All right, I picked up the flowers, or the one group here of flowers, yellow and pink, and a nice little wooden, I'm knocking on it, wooden box here. Pot, I guess you call it. Wooden the flowers are sitting in. I said it looks like I went to a church, so maybe a funeral or a wedding. It says S/O. Then the person's name. What's significant other? There we go. I just figured it out. The significant other. That must be what it means. Stands for S/O. I think I had that before, and I forgot. I had to look it up, and then I forgot again. So, and then I just remembered again. So look at that. Look how my mind works. If I don't use something over and over, I just tend to forget things, man. But it says, please deliver service at 10:30 a.m. Okay, so we got an hour. It's 9:30 right now. So I remember one time I went to this. I had a huge flower arrangement, and I went to it was a huge church. I went to deliver it to. I'm trying to remember. I think it was out there in Enumclaw, but huge church service going on, and that service was already going on. I walked in the door. Everyone's sitting down, and there was the speaker. I don't know if it was the pastor or preacher, whoever. It was someone up there on the podium, and I just sat the flowers right there on the table. They had a little lobby. Sat there, their flowers in the arrangement right in the lobby there, and I texted them, "Hey, your flowers here." Left them in the lobby. Welcome back. I missed you guys. So we got the flowers, left them there in the main desk. And now we're off. As soon as I said completed trip, I got another DoorDash order for, hold on a second, guys, my voice. There's a frog in my throat. Nothing that a coffee can't fix. We're heading to, guess where? Yep, you got it right this time. You guys are good. McDonald's, here we come. Right? We've still got a couple more weeks for the new toys. For the Mickey D's. But at least McDonald's, at least one time a day. With DoorDash. Seems to be. Kind of a gloomy day, guys. It's not raining. It's a good thing right now. It's just been be cold. I looked at the forecast. There's no rain actually in sight for a bit. For a couple days anyway. It's been a pretty mild, well, mild January for us here so far in the Northwest. January. Right, we got the flashing yellow. That means hurry the hell up when it's clear. Where's this Mickey D's at? Right there. It's the gas station McDonald's. Chevron / Mickey D's. Maybe McDonald's, they're proud to be American, which I'm proud to be an American as well. And that eagle on top. It's a tradition. McDonald's has always had American flag outside and presented it. All right, God bless America, huh? And Mickey D's. All right. Old lady was waiting out there on her porch, waiting for me to deliver her McDonald's. Oh, I got my seatbelt on, guys. How dare you make me drive and don't remind me to put my seatbelt on? Now, this thing will continually beep at me, my car. Beep, 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 if I don't put my belt on. Actually, I think it does shut off after a while. The light, it keeps flashing. It keeps flashing, but the sound turns off. What else has been going on? Oh, I had a comment. I try to read every comment. I mean, I'm a small channel. It's easy to read every comment. But I had a gal, I'm guessing it was a gal, somebody made comment about my the Renaissance Fair, and that was, when was that Renaissance Fair? It was last summer, right? It was in the summertime, I believe. I gotta look up when the date is, guys. And the Renaissance Fair out here in Bonnie Lake, Washington. I'll get it right, Bonnie Lake, Washington. They have this every year. They have this the Renaissance Fair. And look back at my videos, you guys, that I have there. Just put in Renaissance Fair. I know that's a big word to spell, Renaissance Fair. And I walked around. I had a good time just watching all the different shows they had going on, and just people watching, because they had these spectacular, from kids to the adults. Everybody was wearing these cool, not everybody, I wasn't, wearing these cool outfits during the Renaissance period. There was kings and queens there. We'll speak about the queen here in a second. But knights and all different types of characters, guys. It was a good time. I had someone had a comment and said, oh, I think she's like in charge, or this person that commented is in charge of the fair, has to deal with it in some way of another, maybe an organizer of these Renaissance fairs. And she said, I keep saying she, I guess it's she. Just go with the flow here, guys. This person was saying, hey, yeah, we're going to have the fair again. The tickets are on sale now. So go to the Renaissance Fair. Just Google Renaissance Fair in Bonnie Lake, Washington. I mean, get your tickets. I mean, I happened to go. I didn't get a ticket last year. I just went early in the morning before they had the gates open. And I just got a ticket there. But I guess it's better to make sure, because they only have a limited supply, maybe. I guess it's better to make sure you got a ticket to get in. I guess I was lucky last time. Or just go early. Anyway, the tickets are on sale now, she told me. And I want to say in July. Oh, man, I forgot. I'm terrible at advertising, guys. Again, look for Renaissance Fair. It's a good time. I'd recommend it for anybody. Again, check out my video. The only thing about my video, I used my iPhone, and I wanted to catch everything. But then my battery died. And guess where it died at? Right before I seen the Queen. And she made a comment. Oh, too bad we didn't get to see the Queen in the video. I said, well, I did see her. Just my video. I couldn't have it on. My battery was dead. I think I made the outro to that video. I had to plug in my video in my car, sit in my car for a little bit just to get some of the battery juice. And I said, hey, thanks for watching, guys. But my battery died when you saw the Queen and all the Queen's helpers, I guess. What do you call them? What do you call those gals? Beautiful looking dresses, beautiful woman. And she was in her nice little, whatever, the tents or whatever. I don't have the right terminology, but it was a fantastic show. Any Renaissance Fair. I might go, if there's one near your town, look it up. Man, they might travel around to different states and cities in the U.S. I'm not sure. But check out your Renaissance Fair. Someone made a nice comment. I forgot her name. I'm terrible. I'm sorry. I responded back to him and said, yeah, I had a great time. Recommend it for anybody. Maybe I'll have to dress up next time. And yeah, that was it. I'll have to remember to bring another battery, I guess, or just bring my GoPro. I'll just have it right here because I have like 3 or 4 GoPro batteries. So if those die, I can change it, right? Change it. Just my iPhone was just it's so easy. But the GoPro, I'll have it sit here. I have like a shoulder harness and just walk around. We'll see. Next time, I'm going to go right to the Queen's area where she's at there, to the first, and say, hi, Queen. I didn't want to see the Queen because I've been on bad behavior. I haven't been so good. She might have sent me to the dungeons. That's why I didn't go see her. That was the reason, guys. All kinds of good food there. Pickles, even. They had pickles. Who doesn't like a good pickle? I like going to different events and shows. You guys seen my, you stayed around and watched my goofy face. I like air shows. I've seen the different like dog shows and the log show and different fairs that have been happening around your town. But in the winter months around here in this area, everything's indoors. That circus, yeah, right there, back there. The circus is at the fairgrounds, indoor pavilions and stuff. They have the indoor events, reptile shows, whatever I see. I try to look at the signs as I'm driving around, and a lot of times things will be advertised, or I just search online, events in your town. I don't know if that's a website, eventsinyourtown.com. There's other kinds of apps out there too that you can find different events and shows going around in your town. Just Google it. You guys know the internet. You can find it. So yeah, that was the Renaissance Fair. So that was cool. And she said she's gonna share it. I was like, all right, cool. And I've noticed the last couple of days the views on that Renaissance Fair spiked up. And I said it was last summer. I want to say, I can't remember now. August, September. I'm all over the board here on the dates. Look it up. You guys look it up. Do your homework. Renaissance Fair and Bonnie Lake. And man, I recommend getting there early. Last time when I left, I stayed there just about all day. I mean, many hours. But when I left, guys, it was a line people, when I was leaving out there, people were parking mile down the road. It was that popular. Because they put on a good show. They do a good job. But get there early if you want a parking spot out there. And they have this huge field. I mean, it must hold hundreds of cars, but that still wasn't enough. We're parking mile down way by, there's a McDonald's or Dairy Queen. People are parking down this hill. Yeah, it was definitely crowded. So if you don't like crowds, it's not for you. What else, guys? I'm going to do a couple more DoorDash here, and I might call it the day. Go meet a friend. It's her birthday today. My friend's birthday today, so I got to go say birthday. Hi. I got to go give her a cake or something. I might buy a cupcake. Forgot how old she's going to be. We'll put some age on there. What was this saying I seen the other day on the hat, or it was a t-shirt? I'm going to screw it up. I don't know how to act my age. I've never been this age before. Something like that. I don't know how to act my age because this is the first time I've been this age. You know what I'm trying to talk? You know what? I've never been this age before. So how am I supposed to act it? I have no idea how to act my age. I screwed that up. I know. It's supposed to be a funny joke, guys. Just laugh. Now the rain is on the way here. Typical Northwest. Rainy, gloomy. I've never been to England, but people that have been to England that have been here, I used to work at the airport, they said, yeah, it's really similar weather. Drizzly, gloomy, cloudy here in the Northwest. Same as English or the British Isles, huh? I don't know why I'm on this road. It's bumper to bumper. What else, guys? I want to say a few other things. Blah, 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 blah. That's all bad. That's all bad news I wrote down. Why did I write all the bad news down? Guys, have a fun weekend. Have fun until next time I see you. Go live it up. Do whatever you want to do within reason. Okay? Go out, chase your dreams. We'll see you next time. Remember, keep moving forward. I just can't get enough coffee. Vodka! That's made from potatoes. How can I forget? How can you forget vodka? And potatoes are awesome, aren't they? Oh, then there's potato skins. How can I forget the skins? Don't forget the skins. The whole potato, man. The list goes on. Potatoes.